let's do my makeup to go see Akon and Neo, and I met Neo in meet and greet. So first we're going in with the eyebrows, and then we are going to we're filling them in, and then we're going to carve them out. I'm using a P. Louise brush for this, and I'm using the Made by Mitchell. It's an eyeshadow, but I'm using it as a pomade. And here we are just carving our eyebrows. This is sort of nice and sharp, and so they look more, yeah. So that's what we're doing. I'm using a concealer for this. I also do use the P. Louise base sometimes, but I also like to use a concealer. It just depends on what I feel like when I'm doing my makeup. So yeah, and we just bring it all over our eyelid as well, because that's going to set a base for our eyeshadow to stick to. And I'm just using the Real Techniques brush, and I'm just blending it all in, so there's not any harshness. And yeah, this just obviously when we're going to apply our shadow, it's going to stick to the base that I've put on. So yeah, it's going to look fabulous. So yeah, now we are going in with the black, and we are just winging that. I am using tape, so if there's any fallout, it will go onto the tape. Yeah, and we are just making a liner with that, and then we are going in with like a brown over the top of that, because we are going to, it's like a smoky eye essentially. So yeah, and then we're going in with another brown just to blend them colours all in together. It's going to look epic. Yeah, and I am just putting all the colours, blending them and bringing it forward. And I did put the shimmer on. I used Huda Beauty shimmer, and I used the P. Louise wedding palette. Here's me using Maybelline. It's like a primer. It's just like a gripping primer, which is very good. I do recommend it. I do rate it a lot. And I'm going in with my foundation. I am using H&B, and I used two shades together because it was one's a bit darker, one's a bit too light. So I wanted it to get to the right consistency, and I wanted my makeup to stay for the full concert, because you're in a concert and it's sweating off and stuff, so I wanted it to proper stay. Here's me blending it with my P. Louise brush. Sometimes I go from like blenders to brushes. It just depends, again, my preference on the day when I'm going to do my makeup, but I prefer to do a foundation. But yeah, I'm going with the brush. Now we are going in with the LYS Viral Contour Stick, and this is amaze balls. Honestly, if you want a good contour stick, get your hands on this, because this is sensational. It's viral for the good reasons, so yeah. And we're going to just blend that out. I'm going circular motions for this, and yeah, and I've done my top of my head as well. It looks a bit grey at the minute, but trust the process. Yeah, it looks a lot, but you know what, when it all comes together, you'll see. And now we're going in with the Rode blush. I can't remember the name of the blush, but it's Rode Hailey Bieber, and I'm blending that in to my skin with the contour. So yeah, it's gonna look sensational. Now I'm going in with a H&B concealer, and we are just blending that with the Beauty Blender. The Beauty Blender looks like it's had better days, but you know what, we're going with it. Yeah, and we are just dabbing it. You don't want to drag the product, because if you drag the product's going to come off your face. You get me? So you don't drag the product. You just dab. And yeah, and now we are going in with a Huda Beauty powder I think it's Cupcake. That's the one I got. I do want to get the new matcha one, so maybe I will invest in getting that. And we're going in with a Maybelline mascara. They sent me this. It's very good, very, very, very good. I do recommend it. And we're going in with a Kajal. Kajal is like eyeliner, but it's from India, and they call it Kajal. And it doesn't leave any like fallout or anything, like it doesn't like smudge or anything, so it's good. I'm going with a bit of a liner just over my waterline because I'm going to put lashes on. So yeah, and I've done a cat eye as well. A little bit of a cat eye. And yeah, here's me putting my lashes on, and again going back with that mascara just to blend my lashes into the fake lashes. But yeah, see, you have to trust the process with the contour. I'm going in with a bit of hooded Pigleweed highlighter on my nose. You know, I want to shine like the top of the Chrysler building, so that's what we're going to do. And I'm eating Neo, so I need to look my best. Going in with the Morphe blush. I do like this blush. I need to get some more shades. But this is sensational. Again, yeah, going in with a little bit of lipstick. Can't remember what one it was, but yeah. Yeah, I'm eating Neo, so I need to look my best. I need my best dressed. I need to look sensational. Or is it with me saying sensational today? But yeah, and we're gonna cover this with a little bit of a lip gloss. I was going to use my Maybe I Mitchell, but I didn't.